And the first award is, oh, I'm sorry, ground rules. 1, don't forget to pull out those phones and post. If I call your name and you get to come on stage, alone or with your team, whatever, please come from my left. Please exit to my right. Some of you will forget. It's okay, there's no penalty. But the trains roll that way. And without further ado, are we ready? The winter season's Diamond in the Rough award goes to Head.
Hi, my name's Keith Ruggiero, director of Head. First of all, I want to thank the San Diego Short Film Festival for giving an obscure little film like Head a place to exist. Let me tell you, this film came out of experimental student filmmaking. There was little to no permission, definitely no permits, no polish, and no waiting for someone to say it's okay. In fact, I think I was lying on the hood of the car with a 100-pound rented camera in my hands for the car shots. This was a film that was influenced by John Waters, Russ Meyer, and Lloyd Kaufman of Troma. I really cherish their embrace of the absurd and the ridiculous. We even shot this on a busted old 1960s 16mm Arriflex news camera from the Vietnam War. We cut it reel to reel and we put it back on a VHS, kind of like a pushback against AI, perfection, and the fear of looking stupid. The music, I composed and wrote stuff that was inspired by 50s and 60s lounge music. Artists such as Esquivel or Herb Alper, Chet Atkins. I wanted to make it feel fun, a little trashy, and kind of outside of time. I want to shout out to all my actors, to my crew, especially Ian Scheller, who played Clarence, and Pan Mayu, who played the mom. I mean, we pretty much trashed their wardrobe and had to throw it out afterwards. But what can I say to inspire young filmmakers? Just go out and make the film. Break the rules. Don't be afraid to be absurd. The world is already insane, so get creative and get crazy. Thank you again. God bless, and most importantly, keep it weird.
Before I move on, I'm sorry, I'm long-winded, it's how I do. You may have noticed that on my lapel, I'm wearing a breast cancer awareness ribbon. And I'm specifically doing that because one of my dear friends is battling cancer at the moment. She couldn't be here tonight. She wanted to. And so I wear this in honor of my friend Cheryl. I've known her forever. She's one of my oldest friends' spouse. Her husband, Patrick, is our staff writer, who some of you have requested or received film reviews, and Patrick's the one who writes that. And so, Cheryl, I love you. I wish you were there. I wish you were here. You will see on your tables, those ribbons are there. I got those for you. If you want to, pin that on your lapel to show your support for all of the courageous cancer survivor women out there. By all means, do. And I am aware that some of you are wearing Armani and chiffon and just cannot bring yourself to poke a hole in that outfit. And I know you're wearing the ribbon in spirit. There is no guilt, no pressure. I just make it available. I love you, Cheryl. I wish you could be here. Moving on. Thank you. In the category of Best First-Time Filmmaker, the nominees are Rebecca Abraham for Still, Gabrielle Fontes for Lone Crew. I like this enthusiasm. And Ethan Kenny for Happy Ending.
And the winner is... Okay, are we ready to find out? Ethan Kinney, Happy Endings.
So Ethan was going to be here, but he got really sick in the 11th hour. So we wish him well and accept this award on his behalf. Next category, Best Student Filmmaker. And the nominees are Dylan Baldoni for XOXOXOXO, or so. Joel Basil for Homecoming. I like that enthusiasm. Julie Lee for Buddha Made Me Do This. Diego McNally for Let Me Go, Keith Ruggiero for Head, and Jacob Willett for Our Place.
And the winner is Diego McNally, Let Me Go. Congratulations.
Congratulations. That's yours. The floor is yours.
Wow. Hi, everyone. Okay, I wrote something just in case. First of all, thank you so much to James and the committee. This is seriously an honor. I really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting young filmmakers. It really means a lot. I'm in high school. Is anyone else in high school? There you go. Keep it up, man. Yeah, congrats to my other nominees. It's an honor to be among you guys and to meet all you guys. It's been great. This film would not have been what it is without its amazing cast and crew, so I wanted to thank Ben Killeran, Max Schwartz, Delaney Ziegman, Jed Alsop, and Graham Burke. I miss you guys. I also want to thank Scott Sell and everyone at Main Media for their support. Thank you guys so much. To my brother Alex, who's over there, he inspired a lot of this movie, so thank you. You're the best. To my parents for always supporting this dream, which is crazy. A lot of people don't, so thank you guys. You're the best.
That was great. In the category of Best Local Filmmaker, I'm ready for you guys. I got my eye on you. Rebecca Abraham for Still. Kevin M. Gray for Strange Anomalies. Eddie Kisfoletti for The Shallow End. Clark M. Smith for Grayson 2.0. And Jacob Willett for Our Place.
And the winner is Eddie Kisfaludi. I'm so sorry. Kisfaludi. Is that correct? No. I'm sorry. The Shallow End.
We'll accept this award on his behalf. Oh, yikes. The nominees for Best Song are Our Place by Michael Flores, title song. Waltzes, Trains, Wires and Wood by Soda Gardocki, title song. And Something Strange by Kevin M. Gray, Strange Anomalies. Where's that trophy? Okay.
And the winner is Our Place by Michael Flores, title song. Congratulations.
Congratulations. That's for you. The floor is yours.
Thank you. All right. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. This is tall. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. You got dressed for the part here. So, I came into this. This is my first film festival. I was asked because thank you. I was asked to do this project because we worked together. He was an employee at the restaurant that I work at, and he was like, you're a musician, right? He's like, yeah. It's like, do you compose music? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, so that's how it all started, and wrote the song based off of the movie itself. It's awkward and icky. It's about a breakup and a lot of fluidity in terms of the sexual nature of things. You know, there's boyfriends and girlfriends and boyfriends and boyfriends. And so the intent was to be a little bit awkward. It may not sound like it in the music itself, but there was a lot of motifs that had like really crunchy chords that were put together there and weird instrumentation. And then just the chords itself, as a musician, you were to be playing something, all of a sudden a chord comes at you like, whoa, this is kind of awkward, kind of the idea, the intent there. So I walked in here with a little bit of imposter syndrome, and so it's interesting and really kind of overwhelming to be in this position here. So real quick, just want to thank a few people. Definitely Jacob Willett, the director of this film. He's a brilliant man. He's got a lot of things coming for him. I'm excited for him there. Our sound engineer and producer, Connor Reynoso, he did some brilliant work balancing everything out and making this work off of beans of a budget. Basically, the idea was like, who am I going to play with? And so I'm like, it started as a clarinet quartet where I'd play all the parts myself. I'm a musician, clarinet saxophonist, and I was like, so just keep it as low-key as possible. Started asking some friends, including Pete Gresser, who's a composer for video games in Hollywood, and asked him, he's a dear friend of mine, and another project he did for me, and I'm really grateful for that. And then the musicians that were also involved, Dave Fromkin, he played bass in here, and he was brilliant, added some great contributions to the song. And then also Jordan Davenport, who was the star of the show, she also sang the song too, and kind of the John Waters divine type of inspiration with that there. And then also Daniel Freeman, who added some really nice low baritone sultriness to it as well. And then James, thank you for the words during the Q&A. It was really, again, you kind of like sparked me up a little bit with that, and I was really, really grateful for those there. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You guys enjoy the show here. Thank you.
The nominees for Best Music Score: Josh Brinkhorst, Wind and Sea; Michael Flores, clap away. Michael Flores, Our Place; Fabio Montego, Lone Crew; and Dave Rosas, Right On.
And the winner is Dave Rosas, Right On.
Dave was here earlier. Some of you may have met him, but he had to depart to get back up for work. You may be familiar with that. So we accept this on his behalf. Best Sound. The nominees are Dylan Baldoni, XOXOXO; Shaki Bukef, Date; Trevor Eisner, Win and See; and Dave Rosas, Right On.
And the winner is Shaki Bukhe, Date.
We accept this award on his behalf. Thank you. Best Special Effects, Visual Effects: Lauren Bennett, Still; Jameson Mitchell, Lone Crew; and James Sonata, Scaffold.
And the winner is James Mitchell, Lone Crew. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
For you.
Well, thank you, James. Thank you, the judges. Thank you, everybody who's here. Jameson couldn't be here. He put a lot of hours doing our film for a nominal fee. It was a lot of work, and I really, really appreciate it. And we're very lucky to have him working with us on this. So thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. The nominees for Best Costume Design: Lily Delapelle, The Tower; Eddie Kisfoletti, The Shallow End. Keep clapping, I'll just talk over you. Paula Negretto, Unfraid; Sue Tony for Lone Crew; and Marcus Rango and Nikolai Gomez, Redraw. Also a Brazilian film.
And the winner is Paula Negretto, Unfraid. Congratulations.
See, you came for something.
I'm accepting this award for Paula, even though I'm one of the few people who is not a female involved in the making of this film, but they asked me to represent them, and so I'm here for them. She did a good job on this. I just want to say something about the writer, producer, director, a good friend of mine, Michelle Muldoon, they're all out of Vancouver, Canada, and they're all types of people, a very diverse cast from everybody from Native Canadians to people from South America, from Black, Caribbean, white, European, everybody. It's really a diverse project. I'm happy about that. I'm also impressed that they made this film basically by women and about women, basically. So there's two stars in it, they're both women. They're very well known. You may have seen them. I'm gonna have to say their names because I won't remember it otherwise. I wrote it in notes to myself here. 1 second, real fast. And they really need to be recognized. That's Simone Bailey, who's on Stargate SG-1, and Crystal Balint, who's on Allegiance and The Fall of the House of Usher. So very talented people. Just the point I wanted to make, the political point, sorry, is that, back in like 2018, a big fuss was made about women not being in key roles in film and stuff like that. So, they started, getting more women in positions of relevance in film. So this is something that we all should be proud of, and I am myself. I have daughters too. So, and, at some point in 2024, it hit that 13.4% of the top films were made by women directors. And then, this last year, 8.1%, 9 women directed top films. So there's still a struggle there that we need to have some equity to come out of it. So I encourage you to validate the women who are half of the people on this planet and the things that they represent. This film does that, and I really am proud of them. I think we had a chance to see it. They're both, Michelle did 2 proofs of concept Western films, because we don't have Western films, by women, basically. The only one I know of is Sharon Stone, The Quiet and the Undead. And Michelle is trying to do the same thing. So power to try to support that type of stuff. And thank you for the award on their behalf.
Yeah.
Thank you to the San Diego Short Film Festival and to James Kirby for all his work. It's been a really big job. Unfraid is the story of 2 women of color who learn to trust each other in order to face what comes from the darkness, and it is a really special project for all of the cast and crew. To feel heard and seen and understood is a goal of every filmmaker, and we have found that at San Diego. Thank you so much to everybody. We appreciate the support immensely.
The nominees for Best Hair and Makeup are Marina Alves, Lone Crew, Vanessa Burgundy, Waltzes, Trains, Wires, and Wood, Nicole Gomez for Redraw, and Jessica Hawkins, Isabel Perengine, Megan Mitchell for Unfraid.
And the winner is Marina Alves for Lone Crew. Congratulations.
You sat too far away. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Well, thank you, James. Thank you, judges. Thank you, everybody. Marina is a great friend. I think she did an amazing job on this, and we are very happy for her. Thank you so much.
Yeah. The nominees for Best Editing are Gabrielle Fontes for Lone Crew, Kevin M. Gray for Strange Anomalies, G. Wee for Who Did This, and Dave Rosas for Right On. And with no further ado, the winner is Dave Rosas for Right On, and we accept this gift on his behalf. Sorry, buddy. I don't know my own strength. The nominees for Best Cinematography are Trevor Eisner for Wind and Sea, Fernando Filo for Anna Sophia, Gabriel Fontes for Lone Crew, Christopher Lue for Strange Anomalies, and Jihao Liu for Who Did This.
And the winner is Trevor Eisner for Wind and Sea. Congratulations.
You okay? Congratulations.
For a second, I didn't think I was going to make it. Definitely coming down with something, so sorry for everyone I interacted with. Thank you, James. This is an incredible event. I am local to San Diego, so having this is like such an honor, and I look forward to continuing to come every quarter, right?
Every quarter.
It's awesome. Yeah, winning cinematography is crazy for me. Probably a year ago, I wouldn't have even considered myself a cinematographer, so it's been a long journey, well, a fast journey, I guess. But yeah, I want to thank the crew involved. We had a very small crew, but the cast was awesome. All the actors involved were very picturesque, made it easy, my job very easy. We filmed in a lot of beautiful locations. I mean, this is the best place to make a movie, I think.
You're here.
And yeah, I want to thank my wife. She's a great supporter for my dreams. And on set, she was the designated vibes coordinator. And we actually had our lead actor get stung by a stingray on set.
Ooh.
And she came in clutch. I was not clutch, but she wasn't there. Could have been bad. But yeah, we're all good. This is an incredible award. I'm very honored. Thank you all. And yeah, congrats to everyone for just being nominated and being here. And this is awesome. Thank you.
Take care. Best Production Design. The nominees are Joel Basil for Homecoming. Here. Jessica Moncrief and Vanessa Burgundy for Waltzes, Train, Wires, and Wood. I said it good twice. Wires and Wood. Sorry about that. Keith Ruggiero for Head. You heard him speaking earlier. Sue Tonani for Lone Crew. And Quentin Zong for Who Did This.
And the winner is Quentin Zhang, Who Did This. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much to the San Diego Short Film Festival for this award. I think this trophy is meaning a lot to me because it's a very strong encouragement. They help me to keep going when we faced a tight schedule, limited budget, long night, and this a different comment from the client. So thank you, James, to bring me to this festival and everyone's support to me. So I think in the future I will be bring more film to this festival. 谢谢我的客户，谢谢我的老板，然后谢谢这个我的太太和我的家人，然后最后I will take this encouragement with me to my next project. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
The nominees for Best Screenplay: Rebecca Abraham for Still, Dana Lynn Barron, Betty and Mary, The Actors Prepare, Joel Basil for Homecoming, Danny Fritzen for Out of the Box, boom, Mayara Magri for Anna Sophia, and Dave Rosas for Right On.
Shall we try to say this all together? And the winner is... I love this. Oh. Mayara Magri, Anna Sophia. Congratulations.
She was going to be here, but her mother was ill, so she could not travel. We accept this award on her behalf, and perhaps one of you going back to Brazil will take this to her. Thank you. That's marvelous. I appreciate it. The nominees for Best Actor in a Juvenile Role are Sanez Agahi, The Test, Grayson Lawrence for Grayson 2.0, no relation, Eliza Rosati Rodriguez, Lone Crew. Hanu Vihar for Sunny Man. I love that movie. And the winner is, oh, I'm sorry, I stole your thunder. You didn't hear nothing.
Shall we still say it all together? And the winner is... I think we should make a drum roll as well, shall we?
I love this job.
Elisa Rosati Rodriguez, Lone Crew. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Marcio, would you come and translate for her, please?
Tudo.
Interpreters are allowed. Tudo bem?
Posso falar? Muito obrigada. Eu estou muito honrada. Esse momento é um momento muito importante para mim.
Hold on. She's very honored, to be here. It's a very important, moment for her.
Eu fiquei muito tempo, né, pensando nisso, de como seria algo muito importante para mim. Fazer esse filme, né, muito, muito legal. Eu gostei muito.
To do this film, she thought about it, for such a long time, and it's very, it's really important for her to be here.
E eu queria agradecer pela presença de todos. E eu queria agradecer também pelo Gabriel e pela Su, que sem eles nada disso teria acontecido.
She wanted to, thank, everybody. And she wanted to thank os nomes dele de novo. Os nomes dele. She wanted to thank Gabriel and
Su.
And Su.
Eliza. How awesome was that? And like last year, the fact that we had a filmmaker in the audience who could just jump in and translate. I love this job. Best Actor in a Supporting Role. And the nominees are Larissa Alves for Anna Sophia, Randy Davison for Grayson 2.0, and Daniel Lee for Still. Lana Klain had a tremendous performance and was also nominated for Strange Anomalies. Let's hear it for her. As well as Tally McCormick.
And the winner is... Randy Davison, Grayson 2.0. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Why not? It's your film. And by the way, those of you who noticed in the beginning of the night I was shaking hands vigorously and now I'm fist bumping, it's because perhaps you noticed we had a winner come by who said, I'm coming down with something. And I don't want to give it to you if I've got it, right? Just consider me considerate. Over to you.
Well, that's Randy. I'm not Randy, but he couldn't make it tonight, but I'm sure he'll be thrilled. I can't wait to get back to my table and text him. So he's out, he's busy filming. Many people know Randy. He's an amazing actor. I've worked with him 4 times, and I'm sure there'll be more, with me and him. I'm sure of that. So thanks for that, and yeah, it's awesome. Can't wait to tell him.
Yeah. I promise to do better this time. Best Actor in a Lead Role, and the nominees are Rebecca Abraham, Still, Dana Lynn Barron, Betty and Mary, The Actors Prepare. There we go. Danny Fritzen, Out of the Box. Daphne Gaines, Memory Room. Sylvia Pfeiffer, Anna Sophia. And Gary Teitelbaum, Why Dogs Howl. Strong category. Let's hear it for all of them.
And the winner is...
I love this crowd.
Gary Taitelbaum, I. Docs Hall. Congratulations.
Congratulations. No.
Hi. So last time I gave one of these award speeches, I kind of tried to sign everybody up for a multi-level marketing thing and kind of sort of got banned from a festival again. So I won't do that tonight.
Thank you.
I would like to take advantage of this platform to announce that I have a CD player for sale. It's gently used, excellent condition, except for the volume control doesn't work. I'm asking 100, but be willing to accept 75 tonight. Nevertheless, I was walking down the street the other day, and I heard this noise. And this big truck came barreling down the street really fast with its ramp down. And I found out later somebody had hopped in and stolen it. And shortly afterwards, there was about 5 police SUVs with their sirens going, coming after it. And the sound of it all sounded like freedom. And the feeling of it was like being alive. And in the midst of the chaos, in harmony with the sirens, I heard somebody let out a howl, and that someone was me.
So it'll take a strong category to follow that. And I've got one for you. So, Best Director. The nominees are Beda Basant and Mayara Magri, Anna Sophia. Jessica Moncrief, Waltzes, Train, Wires, and Wood. Got it that time. Gabriel Fontes, Lone Crew. And Quentin Zong, Who Did This?
And the winner is Quentin Zhang, Who Did This?
Wow, very surprised. I didn't prepare any word to speech. Very special. Thank you very much. Thank you. This festival. It's a really meaning a lot for me. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Time for our first door prize. Get your cards. I've been telling you all day, keep those tickets. You're gonna like this. Brought to you by the wonderful people at Filmcraft Studio Gear. Oh, I walked over here. They're over by where I was standing. Filmcraft have donated an actual, genuine, professional director's script bag and, I love it, a notebook. How cool is that? I love those guys. So the winner, yeah, let's hear it for Filmcraft. The winner of the first door prize is the lucky filmmaker or guest holding ticket number 092209. Please be in the room. Yeah! You got that? Come on up. There you are. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to give you a fist bump. Hate to make people sick.
Thank you, everybody.
Outstanding. Lucky man. Moving into the genre categories, the nominees for Best Foreign Language Film are Anna Sophia, Date. Wanted to make sure I got that right. Out of the Box, Sunny Man, and Who Did This?
And the winner is Who Did This? Directed by Quentin Zhang. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I think because it's a foreign language film, so 非常感谢大家. I hope my team or all the team is here. So maybe next year I can bring someone to here. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations. Best Experimental Film. And the nominees are Distance of Time, Head, I love that one, Lone Crew, and Nectar.
And the winner is Lone Crew, directed by Gabriel Fontes. Congratulations.
That's what you get for making a good movie.
Thank you, James. Thank you, the festival. Thank you, judges. We tried to do something a little different. I guess we succeeded. Thank you so much. We're really honored. Thank you.
The nominees for Best Musical are Believe in Love, a delightful film. I hope you got a chance to see this movie. And Waltzes, Trains, Wires, and Wood.
And the winner is Waltzes, Trains, Wires, and Woods, directed by Jessica Moncrief. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Well, really, Soda Gardocki is the one behind the music, and he's wonderful. I feel really, really honored that he allowed me to shoot a music video for him. He's a legend in my heart, in my eyes, and to many others. And yeah, thank you so much for picking our film. It was awesome.
Magnificent and beautiful.
Thank you.
And to that end, Soda Gardocki will perform the title song for you. Let's hear it for Soda.
I don't think I've heard anyone to play this festival.
Never. You're the first.
Thank you for having me, James. Thank you, your wonderful crew, your family. So many good films.
Well, one in the culture won't come to town. The others in Louisiana underground with them shades pulled down. Yeah. When I fell asleep on the Lower East Side, heard the bells before I seen the fire. My hands were tied, yeah. When them waltzes, trains, wires, and wood, and all them things just no good. They're killing you, yeah. Now close your eyes and wait, and on my word, I won't last so long. before it's gone. With waltzes, trains, wiles, and wood, douse it down in kerosene and let it all burn. Well, through the walls, a piercing sound, acrylic nails clacking down, slightly out of time, yeah. When I'm walls and trains, wiles and wood, and all them things just no good, they're killing you, yeah. But I'll close your eyes and wait, and on my word, we won't last long before it's gone. With waltzes, trains, wiles, and wood, douse it down in kerosene and let it all burn.
Thank you, brother. Outstanding. The nominees for Best Horror Suspense are, I gotta tell you, horror movies scare me, and I love this category because I look at it purely from the artistry standpoint. Lucky me. Buddha Made Me Do This, Memory Room, Small Things, and XOXOXO.
And the winner is Memory Room, directed by Dane McNevy and Renan Hirschberg.
Congratulations.
Wow, thank you so much. I'm actually here to sell you on Gary Teitelbaum's next pyramid scheme. It's you go to a bunch of short film festivals, and I've actually not seen one that has like truly honored and celebrated short films as much as this one. And it's just really wonderful to see, especially with an art form like short film where you don't make any money from it. It's a labor of love, and you're making it for the love of the game and then for the love of the art. And so to get something like this after toiling for a year over a film that I really love so much really means a lot. So thank you so much.
Where's the prize? Oh, we'll get that back then. The nominees for Best Sci-Fi Fantasy are Grayson 2.0, The Sea Never Forgets, and The Tower.
And the winner is The Tower, directed by Ethan Zell. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Hi, everyone. My name's Ethan. I made this film as my senior thesis exit for UC Santa Cruz when I was graduating. It took me about 3 years to finish, and it's only 7 minutes and 50 seconds long. So that tells you everything you need to know. But I wrote, directed, produced, edited this whole thing myself. I made it on $0. I paid the cast and crew in pizza. Shout out to my cast and crew for doing this. This film is about a government that takes its political activists and silences them and brainwashes them to be a part of their organization. So I thought it was a telling story, and I felt very relevant to today's atmosphere. And so that propelled me to finish the film. And I want to thank James and the San Diego Short Film Festival for having me and for this award. I'm very honored. Thank you so much.
You're here. The nominees for Best Action Thriller are, R. Hitman X. And Strange Anomalies.
And the winner is... Strange Anomalies, you were right. Directed by Kami M. Gray. Congratulations.
Redemption. Congratulations, bud.
First and foremost, my Bears just won. We about to go to the Super Bowl. Second, I want to thank Lana for being a great actress, Jack for being a great actor, Christopher for being a great cinematographer, opened up locations so we could film, and I'm ready to film my next film. Thank you, guys.
The nominees for Best Animated are Family Photo, Hooper's Hope, and No Worries. All delightful films.
And the winner is... No Worries, directed by Chris Dicker. Congratulations.
Anything else? I don't know what to do. Hi, everybody. How are you? I have notes. Sorry. My name's Brian Clark. Hi, how are you? I'm actually standing in for Chris Dicker and the whole No Worries team because they live in Dublin, Ireland.
A good excuse?
Yes, a good excuse. So given that, I hope that during this speech you just imagine it being delivered in a lilty Irish brogue. First of all, thank you to everyone at the festival. Mr. Kirby, you've made this experience amazing for me, and I've only been here for a day, and I also know for them, and it's just a gigantic honor. And also a double honor, because when looking at all the films that you all created and the amount of work that went into them, it's just, to win against all these people is absolutely phenomenal. So give yourselves a round of applause while I break the award. Thank you so much. You're actually amazing. Now to thank our writing and producing team, Lena Byrne, who will never let you fall down no matter what, PJ Gallagher, Una McKevitt, Amy Stevenson, Shane Langan, our lead actor, Killian Sullivan, and Emer O'Mahony and Suzanne Kelly from RTE. Those are a lot of Irish names. Who without their support and financing, this would not have happened. And of course, to writer-director Chris Dicker. I have worked with Chris many times at Apple and Amazon and everywhere in between. And he's a great artist and a great writer, but mostly he's this rare combination of a visionary who also is an empathetic human being. Those don't often come together, you know? And he's able to put those together not only in his art, but also in how he deals with people. And that's how you get a story like No Worries about a boy who is afraid to go back to school and imagines that his fears are a giant gorilla and a bad backpack and a disgusting sandwich. And yeah, we've all had sandwiches we were afraid of. Me too. often realizing it much too late. But anyway, the thing about Chris is he takes the absurd and he takes the relatable and he makes it something resonant. And that's why I'm so proud to accept this award. One other thing before I go, as I say thank you here, I have to take a selfie because they're Irish and would never do it in flight, and I am a dirty American. Thank you, everybody.
The nominees for Best Documentary are... All right, I'm gonna have trouble. Somebody who speaks Portuguese, help me out. Brincodoteca. Obrigado. Thank you. Maro's Magical Workshop. Refuge. Press Record. And You Are My Son, which is amazing. If y'all saw that movie, an amazing twist on a marriage video or a wedding video. Just amazing.
And the winner is... Thank you so much for doing that. I love it. Brinquedoteca, Maro's Magical Workshop, directed by Marcia Rosario. Congratulations.
wow, I didn't prepare anything, honestly. First of all, I wanted to thank James, the committee, and all the others, documentaries, because it's so hard to produce any kind of movie, but usually documentaries, they are even harder. This story about this Mr. Mauro right there came along when I was shooting a different film. And I found out that one of our locations was his place, and he was about to get disposed because of political shit that happens in my country, that happens in Brazil, happens everywhere, but in Brazil it's pretty often. And I'm from a city nearby São Paulo, it's called Santos. And this guy, he doesn't get a penny. What he does is he collects toys out of the streets, trash bins, and he fixes them and gives to children. And he's been doing that for over, 10 years. And when we were shooting the other film, he came to me and he asked for help. Because he said, I'm gonna go out on the streets. I have no place to put the toys, to put anything. So I wanted to tell his story right away. I'm, I'm an actor and producer, even though I went to film school here in the States, but I don't like to direct. I like to produce and I like to act. So, hey, I'm available, okay? Keep that in mind. I was looking for a director, and none of my friends had the same passion or the vision to do the movie. So I called my old professor here back in LA, and he said, do it yourself. Save your money and just direct it. So I did. During the taping, during the shooting of the film, one thing happens that's very interesting. His volunteers, most of them, used to be drug addicts. And Mr. Mauro took them out of the streets and gave them a purpose, for life. So, but this part, it's not in the documentary for one reason. In Brazil, if I would have put the drug into the documentary would have been free, for kids. So I had the decision I have to make to take that out of the movie. So the movie is still, it's a very simple movie, but, was made from my heart, through the heart. And now the project is to help him to get a place for himself so he can help more kids and have more empathy, So thank you so much. And I also want to thank my team, because we work very hard with no money, of course, with sandwiches and some juice, and that's it. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. The nominees for Best Comedy are Betty and Mary, The Actors Prepare, Deficit, Right On, and The Shallow End.
And the winner is Betty and Mary, The Actors Prepares, produced by Dana Lane Barron. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Hi, everyone. I'm Dana Lynn Barron, and I wrote, produced, and starred in Betty and Mary, The Actors Prepare. This is really special to be here. Thank you, James, and to the committee. I was raised in San Diego. I live in Los Angeles now, been in New York and all that. Started performing at San Diego Civic Light Opera, and student at La Jolla Playhouse. It's just amazing to be here and to be able to show my film in my hometown. It's a labor of love. It's my return to producing after I willfully threw down the producer hat 20 years ago in New York because I wanted to be an actor, and I've done that, and I am doing that, and I'm so grateful. I love what I do. Started facing the blank page and writing about 8 years ago now. This is the first time producing something I wrote, It's satisfying, it's exciting, it's a new chapter, and I like to say it ain't over till it's over. I've got a lot more to say and a lot more to do. I like to tell stories about women and all the challenges we face and the triumphs we have. We may get knocked down sometimes, we get up again over and over if we must. I've had enough of certain things. There's more to Betty and Mary coming. It just makes me happy that so many have enjoyed it. I like to make disturbing comedies too, because we can't just cry and scream. We gotta laugh a little too. So thank you again. Thank you to everyone, and keep making shit.
The nominees for Best Drama: Still, Unfraid, Wind and Sea.
And the winner is Still, directed by David A. Parks. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yeah, congratulations, lady.
This is my first film. The only experience I have is 45 years of watching movies.
Woot, woot.
I wrote the script on Google Docs, so tab, 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 enter. I was Googling camera angles. I'm a divorced mom, and to have Best Drama? The second script is written. Hopefully we'll film it and see you next year.
Here, here. Congratulations. Oh, I didn't advance it. So there you have it. The winners of all the genre categories competing now to see which will be the best picture, my bad, not of the year, of the quarter. I didn't create that, but it's my fault, notwithstanding. So these are the nominees. You just saw all of them make their speeches. But it's time for a door prize. So also, from the charming people at Filmcraft, I reached out to them. I said what the festival's about. They said we'd love to support. They didn't hesitate, and they sent us yet another professional director's script bag. I want one of those myself. And a notepad, which is awesome. So this will belong, whoa, wrong one. Wrong one. I'm gonna just put these down. I'm a hot mess. To the lucky holder of ticket number 092173. Hey! Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Filmcraft. Where was I? Oh, yes. The best picture of the winter season. I'm sorry about that other slide. That was the most embarrassing thing that happened to me all day, and I've done a lot of embarrassing crap today.
Right, are we ready? Wonderful. So, the winner is... Who Did This? Directed by Quentin Zhang. Congratulations.
Best picture of the quarter. My man. I appreciate that. He's brave as well as talented.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. The only thing I can say is thank you. 谢谢，谢谢，非常谢谢大家。Thank you.
Outstanding. Okay. The last part of this part of the festival are the Audience Choice Awards. You busted out your phones, you voted all day long. This is the bit that my judges have no control over. Only you with a cell phone and an interest in supporting both the star of the festival and the fan favorite film. So the winner of the fan favorite film based on, caught it, your votes is Lone Crew. And while he's heading this way, the winner of the Star of the Festival, which is the vote for that person who brings joy to us all and personifies the spirit of the festival, is Eliza Rosati. So let's hear it for the Lone Crew team. Congratulations. Congratulations.
I can try and translate it for her.
You go.
I suck at this. I'm very nervous in front of everyone, especially in English. Mas você quer dizer alguma coisa?
Queria agradecer, né, a todos que votaram em mim.
She wants to thank everyone who voted for her. And I guess that's it. Thank you.
And that concludes the quarterly portion of the San Diego Short Film Festival.